I created an AI influencer so realistic, people actually started DMing her. Yeah, she's not real, not even a little. But she's racking up followers, likes, and cash. And today, I'm showing you exactly how I built her, with zero Photoshop and 100% free tools. So there I was, scrolling through Instagram, and I saw this model with flawless skin, a perfect beach pose, and a vibe that screamed, I'm sponsored by every luxury brand on earth. Only she wasn't real. Her page looked real. Her followers were real. Her DMs were full. But the girl, she was entirely made by AI. That's when it hit me. If someone can build a full-blown influencer account with zero photo shoots, zero models, and zero camera gear, then why can't I? The first tool that changed everything for me is something called Pykaso AI. It's like Photoshop and ChatGPT had a baby that grew up to be a modeling agency. You don't need editing skills, you don't need a Wacom tablet, heck, you don't even need creativity. Just a few smart prompts and a little patience. When you land on Pykaso's homepage, it feels almost too simple. You hit Start Creating, log in with Gmail, and boom, you're in. Now here's how the process works. First, we're going to generate a face. This is your influencer's identity, her vibe, her aura, her digital DNA. You can create one from scratch using AI, or if you're feeling spicy, you can upload a real photo as your reference. I'd already created mine, so I just uploaded it directly. Cropped it to fit nicely into the preview circle, gave her a name, Jexy, because why not, and hit save. That's step one. My AI girl was officially born. But now comes the real work. She needs a body, a style, a whole portfolio. And we're not going to model it ourselves. That's where Instagram comes in. I found a gorgeous human influencer with great poses, consistent outfits, and a massive feed. I copied her profile link, headed over to this site called igram.world, pasted it in, and started downloading her entire gallery. Now listen, I'm not saying steal someone's identity. We're not uploading these pics and pretending they're ours. These images are just used as reference material to teach the AI how to pose, dress, and vibe like a real model. So I grabbed about 50 images, avoiding repetitive angles, making sure the hair and lighting were consistent, and steering clear of anything with heavy tattoos or chaotic backgrounds. You want clean, consistent training material, because the better the input, the better the AI output. Then I headed back to Pykaso, clicked Face Swap, selected my AI model shoutout to Jexy, and uploaded all the images I just downloaded. Clicked Launch Face Swap. 10 minutes later, magic. Every image in that folder now had my AI girl's face on it. And let me tell you, it looked insane. Like full-on Photoshop studio level editing, except I didn't lift a finger. And this is where it starts to get freaky, because not only did the face swaps look real, they looked consistent. Like this was a person who just did a whole photo shoot at the beach, or the gym, or on a yacht somewhere off Capri. The best part? I could download all those images with one click. Pykaso sent them straight to my inbox. No watermarks, no hoops. But we weren't done. Next up, training the AI. This step is optional, but if you want to generate brand new images on demand, like Jexy at a waterfall in Bali or sipping espresso in Paris, you've got to let the AI learn her face. So I jumped into the AI Characters tab, hit Train, and uploaded all those freshly swapped images. Now, depending on your budget, you can choose how many training cycles you want. 1 is fine for basic stuff. 5 gives you scary level realism. I went with 2, middle ground. It takes about 30 minutes, so I use the time to refill my coffee and question how real anything on Instagram actually is anymore. Once the training was complete, Jexy was officially alive. I could now create unlimited content using her face, in any pose, any location, any lighting. Let me show you how. On the right-hand side of Pykaso, you'll see the AI image generator. That's where the fun begins. I selected my trained model, picked the Flux image style because it's the most realistic IMO, and used the ultra-realistic preset. Set the aspect ratio to square. It's an influencer after all, and keep the prompt adherence right in the middle. Not too strict, not too chaotic. For the first image, I typed, a white girl in a red bikini standing on the beach. Hit generate. Waited a few seconds. Boom. 4 stunning images that looked like they came straight out of a summer catalog. I tried another prompt. A girl in a white bikini reading a book on the sand. Even more believable. And what's crazy is how consistent the face was across all the photos. This wasn't some one-hit wonder image. This was a content pipeline. A brand. At this point, I had a dozen Instagram-worthy images ready to post. But I wanted to go a step further. I wanted motion. That's when I tested the AI video generator. Game changer. I took one of my upscaled images. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, you can upscale any image to make it super high res. I tried 3 versions, low, medium, and high strength. Medium was the sweet spot. Low barely changed anything, and high made it look like a Marvel movie poster. Anyway, I uploaded the best one to the video generator, set the aspect ratio to 1:1, quality to full HD, duration to 5 seconds, and dropped in the same prompt I used for the image. For the negative prompt section, super important, I added stuff like blurriness, unnatural movement, too much distortion to keep the AI focused on realism. Then hit generate. And when I saw the final result, let's just say, if you showed that video to someone on TikTok, they'd 100% think it's real. We're talking insane realism. Soft camera pan, subtle hair movement, natural blinking. It felt like she was alive. Now, let's talk money. Because this AI model isn't just here to look pretty. She's a business. Let me introduce you to the Instagram page of one of the most successful AI models online. She posts daily. Every photo looks like a pro photographer took it. Her bio link leads straight to FanView. Why FanView? Because unlike OnlyFans or traditional platforms, they allow AI influencers. That means you can sell exclusive content without worrying about getting flagged or banned. She charges $7.50 a month for access to premium content. But that's just the base. Inside the DMS, she's selling individual images for $30 a pop. Now multiply that by 100 followers, or 1,000, or 10,000. See where this is going? This isn't theoretical. It's real money, real customers, and all of it built on pixels. Think about it. Your AI model is stylish, photogenic, never late, and always camera ready. She doesn't need hair and makeup, she doesn't complain about lighting, and she never demands a better contract. So why not turn her into the face of up-and-coming fashion brands, indie accessory lines, or cosmetic startups that are desperate for fresh content and influencer reach? You don't need to pitch Chanel or Dior right out of the gate. Start small. Find niche brands with growing audiences and offer them influencer-style shoutouts, product placement, or lifestyle content featuring your AI character. DM them, email them, or better yet, tag them in your AI photos wearing similar products. When they see how good your content looks, many will bite. And yes, your influencer might be fake, but the audience, the engagement, the organic reach, that's all very real. In fact, some of the world's biggest AI models, who don't even exist, are already landing legitimate brand collaborations. Why? Because the content works, it looks good, it drives clicks, and it sells. Now, if you're worried about running out of content ideas, don't. You've got a secret weapon, ChatGPT. Just screenshot an image from any real influencer's feed, drop it into GPT, and say, generate an image prompt based on this photo for an AI image generator. And boom, GPT gives you a detailed prompt that mimics the pose, vibe, and aesthetic. All you have to do is paste it into Pykaso, generate the photo, and post it. No brainstorming, no photographer, no real person needed. Repeat that process every day, and in less than a month, you'll have a full-blown content engine that fuels itself. And with every new post, your AI influencer becomes more visible, more clickable, and more profitable. This isn't just passive income, it's a passive influence. So here's what you've built. A hyper-realistic AI character, a content engine that never runs out, a monetization strategy that pays while you sleep. You've skipped the photo shoots, dodged the editing software, and bypassed the social media rat race. And now, you've got the blueprint. So what's next? Start the account, post the first image, link your FanView, and if you're feeling extra spicy, write a guide or create a mini course showing others how to do what you just learned, and sell it on PayHip. That's how you go from zero to passive income, all with a girl who doesn't even exist. All right. If your brain isn't melting from possibilities right now, you weren't paying attention. Smash that like button, Subscribe for more future of content madness, and drop a comment if you've got questions. I read them all.